What's up everybody, it's Late Dude here, and today I'll be showing you, my friend wants to show you a deck profile of his Shaddolls.
What's up?
And yeah, so whenever you want to start.
Alright, you can also call me Kapachi-kun because, you know, that's my nickname on Facebook.
Sure.
Start off with the Shaddolls. I play 2 of everything. First off, Falco. They recommended me playing 3, but I prefer 2. I'll never play 3 because they most likely know it's Falco, especially since I send it, and rarely I said it and they don't know it, but I think 3 is fine. Since I also play Call the Haunted, personal preference. Hedgehog, because without drawing a Shaddoll fusion, that's cancerous, and I pretty much lose if I don't. I mean, I can exceed, but you know the game can go for so long. 2 Squamanas, at times I kind of want to bump it up to 3, but 2 is fine. I actually use this to discard effects for Shaganaga, and I play Grista. It stops rogue decks, so if it stops me from getting embarrassed by losing to one, so Yang Zings, Burning Abyss, and any other rogue deck that's out there, it stops them, so I like it. 2 Dragons, because, you know, back row's annoying. For decks that play that side in what is it called? Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, I have to take one out because, you know, I expected this first time set, you know. And 2 Beasts, because playing 3, I personally don't like it. I tested it online when I first tried to learn how to play a deck, I hated it. 2 is fine. There's at times where I draw 2 of each, and that's why I don't play any of them with 3, because it just gets in the way of you only utilizing one of the Shaddoll effects when you're fusion summoning. And the last Shaddoll, which I personally tech, is Shaddoll Hound. Reasons why: it gets out of the Genlock, summon Math, send it, switch it to attack over it, and continue with the special summonings. And anything else that built against windows, such as Rigel, Honest, Spiritual Beast with Leo Paleo. That guy's annoying, so I personally like it. And its flip effect is not that bad. The non-Shadolls, 3 Maths. I kind of want to take one out for a Veiler, because drawing this late is kind of useless. So I'm probably gonna play 2. 3 is alright, but you know I already mill enough with Construct in him. I used to play Foolish, but not anymore. But I might play it again. Veiler, like I said, I'll probably take 1 Math for another Veiler.
So 3 Veilers?
Yeah, because I kind of want to have 2 in case they're gonna double Trish me, and mirror matches as well. And also I can stump Veiler. So I'm knowing that I have 2, or 1 in deck and 1 in hand. So it's really annoying. I have to use one of them for Construct, because Construct is really good.
Alright.
2 Maxis. Been playing 2 ever since Vanity's got hit to 1. It's really annoying when I have to play Cleese and Yusendis because it's kind of dead. But yeah, it's good. Thunder King. I used to play Mistakes. I really don't like it because, you know, since I do play 2 Hedgehogs, and there's people that do play Hedgehogs in Mistakes, but I find that very annoying. So I'll sacrifice a summon, and it's a live mistake. Stops Inherits, so stops Satalers, Searching, Nightcross. It's pretty good. Also, I play Call the Haunted, so if I Call the Haunted Search, it nulls the effect. BLS, you have to. And better. Now, the reason why I'm proxying this, well, TCG is a bitch. And I would have it by now, but that shit's 50 cents. And they have a rule that if it's not $1, you have to in order for them to ship out. Why? I don't fucking know. But so far, none of my friends have it, so I have to deal with this shit. So spells. 2 of each. Now, as you saw, I didn't play any Dankos or the chairs. I don't like them because in my extra, it's geared toward differently than theirs. So I would play 3 of each, or 2, 3, but I found that extremely cloggy, and there's times where I draw these and no material. So 2 of 2 is fine, and in case if the ban list does hit them, I'll be comfortable because I've always been playing like this. And this is more geared towards fusions and synchros. So I don't really like the what do I call it, the Saros, because I have answers for mirror matches, Shaddollers, and that's pretty much it. 2 MSTs, because you know I would lose to floodgates, and I fucking hate these commons, yo. My friend has supers and doesn't want to train them. Fucking hurt. The 1-ups for Geki, because you know you need to. Mind control helps with overlaying and fusion material. And sometimes I'll just take their only monster and swing for game. So it really comes in clutch. And since they said fuck you to Super Poly, that's the next best thing. And Book of Moon, you know, the gen logs you have to obligate it and shit. Let's see here. Since I do run back row, it catches my opponents off guard, but people are used to playing my deck. It throws them off still. 2 Sinisters. It saves me. Ditch Beast, Flip, Ditch Hound. I really like it. I don't know why they would cut it, but I guess since they're maining Denko, but it comes in clutch. Also, sometimes I'll Book a Moon or Book of Eclipse my window, activate it, and you know it'll stop it, because that actually happened and my opponent scooped. 2 calls, Special Summon Construct, and on Nautilus, I think that's how you pronounce it. Say they're gonna go Necros Mirror, I activate this, bring on Nautilus, it nulls the Mirror's effect and any other Necros spell card. And also I get Construct's effect when summoned. There's sometimes where I'll reborn like any of the Shaddolls, but and get their grave effect, because I know Shaddollers, they have that struggle where they MST it, they won't get the effect, but this is all grave, so it's a nice tech choice.
Nice, that's very nice.
The 1-ups, Solemn for Dankos and anything as Cancerous as hit. Bottomless, contemplating taking out, but sometimes it wins me games. Need a Ceiling, specifically for Rogue decks and Shaddollers, because their only play is Trevor, literally, every fucking time. And I get annoyed with it, sit on a Falco, activate, they're like, wow, you just gave me diabetes.
Don't worry, I hate Trevor too.
Yeah, it's annoying. Vanities, because you have to. And my last 1-up is Shaddoll Core. I have to, since I play Krista, and to go into the water one and dump it with Construct, but once I'm siding, I'd take this out for a Nymph or some other card. I'll go to side then extra. 2 Lancias. At the time I played Iron Wall, but it was too slow and I could just ditch this. And also, since I play Call, I contribute it, and my opponent can't trish me. And also, it's good on Spiritual Beasts.
It's nice. It's a nice tech.
They're annoying too. These would be Dankos, but so I don't have them. I'm waiting for the reprint, if there's gonna be a reprint. But for now, this does its job. I have to test this against the tellers. I haven't yet. But it throws them off, and a lot of decks that side against me play back row. And since they know I don't main Denko, I'll flip over this and they'll just get shocked. So it does its job. Fray wins because floodgates are annoying, and Cleese. I really hate Cleese, so it does its job. My last trap is the other Nina Ceiling, in case I really hate tellers that day. I'll probably take this out, but for now I'm playing 2 Secret Villages. If none of them are playing Spellcasters, for whatever reason, for the Necros matchup, they can't play any of the spells. No Regeki, no Necros cards, nothing.
That really kills them.
So unless they side in the Spellcasters, they can't win. But I have to decide what to put in for it. 2 Shared Rights. Alright, so we got caught off. Continuing on, I played 2 Shared Rights. It's good against Mirror. I prefer this over Mistake because Mistake, it only hurts that cross. This hits more. That cross makes them think. It's like the Max C challenge. Also mirror matches because it's from Grave 2 hand. I also get a draw. Makes that cross think in case they haven't dank on me. So it's nice. 2 Book of Eclipses. I was thinking of running 1 Book of Moon and 1 Eclipse, but I have more reason to run 2 since I play Shaddolls, get the flip effects, and of course the Jin. And my 1/1, 1 Diffusion, and 1 Nymph. If I know what I'm playing, I'll side out Core for this, and for mirror matches, and sometimes this card actually helps in Spirit Tamers, or Spiritual Beasts, whatever they're called. Now for extra deck, let's start with fusions. I played 2 Winda and 2 Constructs. People usually play 2 Winda, 3 Constructs, or 3 of 3, but I prefer this ratio. Reasons why I felt comfortable with this, and this is what I had when I first had this deck. My friend was selling it. He was really desperate for the money. I got it in a really good price. I was just missing the extra deck monster and Shaddoll fusions. I was thinking of reselling it, but I ended up keeping the deck, and I prefer this ratio. I get to recycle them using Call of the Haunted and Hound, also the 2 Falcons. So I wouldn't increase or decrease whatsoever. The other 3, I play Grista, 1 Shaganaga, and 1 Anatolis. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. People usually run 2 of this, but I actually like Grista because it actually stops Rogue. For Necros, set on this, and of course they can't play because it's a floodgate itself. Sometimes it helps in Satellite, but I still put Winda. If I have Winda and a Anatolis, then it's pretty much over. Back with Grista. It also stops Yang Zings if somehow they're still relevant, and Burning Fist. Synchros. Black Rose, Clearwing, Goyo, and Armades. There's a couple of times where I was iffy on this, but I realized I'm being a scrub, and it really comes in clutch. Would have never take him out again. Clearwing, if they don't have Unicorn, it's my bestie. Except if they trash, which is annoying, but I get to use the other effect and negate it. Goyo helps out with my fusion materials, and sometimes overlay, and Armades for mirror matches, and Yang Zings, I guess. Also, they can't block me with Armades. XYZ's 101, Pastel, Lava Chain, and Abyss Dweller. I'm contemplating on taking Abyss Dweller out because I'm not facing much Burning Abyss, but as a precaution, I have other cards for it. So I probably replace this with the Durandal, or Durandal, however you pronounce it. Lava Chain, because you need to. Also helps Grista. This to bounce Floodgates, and, you know, on Arc, because you have to. I don't play Exoton because I already played Black Rose. And this deck, I don't really want to blow shit up. You know, luck bar and shit. But that's pretty much it. 40 main, 15 side, and 15 extra.
So there you have it. 40 card deck Shaddolls by your boy Kenny. And like I said, subscribe, comment, and always thumbs up.